I made a horrible mistake. I just want to tell you all, I made a fucking horrible mistake. I made a horrible mistake. I decided to update OBS, alright? I decided to update OBS and it fucked up, like, literally everything. Everything is falling apart. Everything is falling apart. And by that I mean a few of the buttons are in different places and it's killing my muscle memory. How are we all doing on this fine morning slash afternoon slash whatever day it is for all of you, or whatever time? I don't know. I don't stalk you people nearly enough. I was thinking I need to improve my methods. There we go. I'm still way too high up. Let me get a... Oh! That is a wrapper on the floor. That shouldn't be there. I promise you, my room is not that dirty. I'm not evil. I'm not sick and twisted. Banging my knife and fork into the table in excitement? More yummy nummy deer content on the horizon? That is horrible. Don't do that. Don't bang your fucking stuff on the table. You might damage the table. And also, you're not eating me. I eat you. I am the snack that bites back. I'm not your Venice son. I'm your Venezuela. I don't fucking know. Look, okay, right, like, look, okay, I woke up like an hour ago, okay? Don't expect some gems from me. Don't expect my, like, usual deep, high-quality commentary, because it is not coming. No. Late by 7 minutes? Pay me $70? What fucking job do you have that you're getting paid $600 an hour? That's fucked. Can I have it? Can I have that one? I think of myself like a deer swimming upstream. The serenity. Hi, dear. Hello, Inko. I am here. Yes, you are. Hey, dear. Fuck you, Ursine. Moy, hey, just click the buttons, moy. Okay. I suppose Donkey will be permanent now. Well, maybe for like the Limbus streams, and also the streams where she's the main character. Which is like this one as well. Like, she's also the main character for this one. No hello to April? Hello, April! I thought I said hello to April! I thought I said hello, April! I'm sorry.
Hey, dear. Hey. Hajime.
I guess I should just leave, baka! Okay, now say hello to me. No, not happening. I'm sorry. It's just not in my nature. It would cause me to lose part of my powerful aura. I'm editing it at the moment, but there's that fucking clip of April going like I think I asked April a question like oh, how do you stay so happy, or like why the people, they love you or something, and April just goes like, oh yeah, it's because my positive aura. And I've never heard aura pronounced with that A, but it was great. Hello, Ursine, because I'm better than AJ. Don't say it yet, I got an ad. Well, I think I've already said it. It's too late. It's never being said again. Let's switch over. Wow. Oh my god, what is with the fucking space between messages? I'm so sorry, I changed the font, and I was like, oh, you know, this isn't gonna be so bad. I didn't realize the font is, like, on a completely different wavelength. Yeah, I was... Why is there such a gap between them? Why is there, like... legit, like, a fucking... like... there's like a fucking goatsy level gap, like, between all of the words. Rookie pass level? Now this is a streamer. April is a better streamer than me. Yeah, this is true. This is actually true. True! Truth nuke. Rookie pass level? I'm sorry. I missed some weeklies. And I keep spending my fucking lunacy. Oh my god, I can finally get the donkey. Can I actually? Wait, can I? I can! Oh my god, I don't have any boxes. Wait, why don't I have any boxes? Did I spend... Oh, I spent them all. Oh yeah, I did because of Lifetime Stew. It's Thursday? Haven't even streamed yet and I'm the best? Yes, you are. Yeah, it is Thursday. It's new Mirror Dungeon Day. That's why we're throwing ourselves back into this. Where I'm gonna be making good on my failure. And by my failure, I mean my, like, genuinely, like, my horrible, fucked up, evil failure. That you all make fun of me for. Is that font, like, readable at all on stream? Wait, I've just realized, sorry, I'm looking at this now. Does Ness use this fucking font as well? Cause I stole the font from Limbus Company, and it's just made me realize. Is this the font that fucking Ness uses as well? Did Ness also think about doing this? Like, I've not actually seen it in use yet on my stream. I swear to God Ness uses this font. Oh, this one? Wait. I'm fucking changing it back if it is. I didn't realize. Steve, answer me, dear. Dear, are we gonna do this again? Do what? Oh, what? Me fuck up the mirror dungeon? We're not. No, because I'm gonna win this time. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing. No? Ness doesn't? Who am I thinking? There's definitely somebody that does. Oh! I know the one. Wait. Wait, why is my desktop audio correctly playing my... It shouldn't be. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, no, I know, and go. Yeah, okay, fuck. Okay, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. You know, this font might fucking sucks. This font might actually suck. I might have to, like, really tweak this to make this font work. There's just a massive vertical gap between your words. I don't know why it's like that. Like, I don't know why my fucking chat is arranged like a filing cabinet right now. What the fuck is that about? It's genuinely funny. I'm just really forgetful, okay? I'm sorry. I'm really bad at Merceau font. This font is ass. I was like, oh, okay, I can steal the Limbus font. No, that's way too big. There's no way of me fixing it. There's just like a massive vertical gap between your word. Wait, no, that kind of fixes it. Why is it the smaller the font is, the smaller the gap becomes? I'm not allowed to make new stuff until you check it out. I'm sorry. Deer is stupid, okay? It's not Deer's fault. Okay, you know what? That's kind of readable. That's kind of readable. That's kind of okay. That's kind of submissive and readable. Oh my god. Right. So, what we're all looking at here is peak Limbus Company. This is my manager of LAMANCHALAND bleed team. I don't really know who's on or off the team at this point. I don't need any other blood fiends. Like, I don't know when I would have cleared that mission, but apparently there is one. Where is it? 4 more blood fiends. Oh, okay, I've just already done it at some point. Right, my bad. LAMANCHALAND reopening, infinite procession, dream ending. Yep. So we just do a bleed team. Now, my thoughts on how one gets a good bleed team. This is definitely an option. But I also think that that's a little bit cheap. But it's also an option. Do we just do like a Rhodian fucking ring? Nah. We gotta actually use the blood fiends. We gotta use the blood fiends. We gotta use the blood fiends. Who the fuck? Backman is not as sapient distortion. He ain't there. Reverb ensemble sapient distortion. I just like the idea of a sapient distortion. I think that stuff is cool. Yeah. Like, the fact that they just kind of, like, woke up from the library and decided to start throwing hands. How readable is that font for all of you? Is that, can you, like, read chat? I didn't realize it was this bad. Like, I didn't realize I'm gonna have to, like, go over and tweak. Like, I do not know why the space between each line is that big. Especially since they were also humanoid. I mean, yeah, the distorted ensemble was pretty cool. Little small. Not very. Fuck. I thought it was gonna be like a big cool surprise. I was gonna be like, oh, here's the new font. It's from Limbus Company. It's really not readable, is it? It's really not readable. I did not know that. I don't know how to change that. Hold on. I was reading it just fine. I don't know about these nearsighted chuds. Plus, I can imagine a suit onto them. Suits are based. Yes! Yes, they are. Suits are cool. I saw some pretty cool fan art that I saw myself, and it wasn't just sent to me by Ursine. Of like Kurokumo, Gregor. I think it was Gregor. Kurokumo, like, comedy duo. It was pretty cool. I was like, that's sick. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm gonna be, like, taking any credit for it. Like, that wasn't even me who, like, made it. Like, it's not even up for discussion. Like, I had nothing to do with that. I feel like Otis would be pretty good in this. Like, once she gets enough skill 3s, she's just gonna start, like, mauling people to death like an angry pit bull. It's gonna be good. I just woke up, I missed everything, it's so over. This fucking font is so dog shit! Right, you know what? I'm just gonna change it back. Where was it? Give me that. Be right back, I take you as shit. Beautiful. Oh god, what have I done? Why is it like this? Oh my god, okay, this might be worse. Well, no, it's not. It's, like, way more readable. Are you getting on, dear folks? I was trying to do it. Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck! Do the... Switch! Okay. Oh my god, this is so bad. I was trying to impress everybody with a new font. And then I realized it fucking sucks. It's, like, really unreadable. It's, like, really, really unreadable. That's so big! Okay, maybe if we up letter spacing. Oh, that's kind of readable! That's kind of good! That's kind of okay, right? No, I think actually we need to, like, up it slightly. We got, like, a slightly bigger outline? No. That's good. That's good. Hold on, too readable. Let me fix. Shut up! Okay, I think we literally cannot have, like, more than, like, a pixel or two of outline here. Oh my god. There we go. I think that looks fine now. That looks fine now. That, like, totally looks fine now. That actually looks fine. That actually looks fine. That actually, like, genuinely, genuinely, like, on fucking God, on Allah, on fucking Yahweh, that looks fucking fine. That looks completely fine. Why did my mouse just hover over to the middle team automatically? What the fuck? Personalized. No! I'm not trying to do a middle run! Stop it! Okay. Right, we all agree this is like totally fine now. Right? Like we're all in agreement. We're like literally all in agreement, right? That this is like good. Sure. What do you mean sure? What do you mean sure? It's good. It's good. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yep. Fixed it. Yep. Cool, 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 cool. Now this font is perfect. Any complaints will be met with firing squad and/or summary execution. Right, so, Prince of LAMANCHALAND, you will not be on the team probably. I do not like you, Pregor. I'm sorry. Pregor is just kind of like... He's just like a little bit... He's just like a little bit chuddy. Like I love the guy, but he's like a little bit chuddy. He's like a tad bit too chuddy for me to want to use him. Let's just select all. Let's just fucking... We're just fucking going for it. We're just gonna fucking go for it. We're just gonna fucking go for it. We're just gonna fucking go for it. There are no horrors here, just lesser wizards whose greatest spells are my cantrips. Hello, Squallion Heart, how are you doing? I believe I've seen you before. Your name rings a bell. A big bell in my brain. He feels pretty bad to me. What, Pregor? Pregor Nund. Right, we run that. And then I think we take... What is it, like Spice Push Branch? And then maybe we take... Where the fuck is it? Where's the guy? Where's the dude? Where's the little dude that I want? Where's the little dude? Where's my little dude? Wait, what am I even thinking about? Oh yeah, the haunted shoes. I think they're both sinking. Oh yeah, you know, we take Frozen Cries because then I don't have to do, yeah, then I don't have to do the fucking unchanging. Fuck that. It's a Rodian's Canto and I don't like Rodian out of principle. I don't make the rules. Give me a better automated factory. Right, okay, so we're literally on floor 1 and I've already had the pack search because this game hates me and it wants me to die. And it didn't give me... Okay, I think that's actually why we take... That's why we take the shoes first, I think, is because you're like guaranteed to get sinking cries, but you are not guaranteed to get anything else. That was really stupid. I've been around, mostly lurking to the center too. Oh my god, yeah, no, fuck, wait, did you play Leo and kick my ass? Did you fuck me up? I think that... I think I'm just thinking that because you have Leon. I think that, yes, that was you. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's probably like the most I've been like brutalized in a Strive game. You know, low key, like at the moment she's kind of poopy, but like maybe Otis will be good later. Oh fuck it, we'll put her in slot 2. We'll just focus on her. You and you and you and wow, we're actually quite limited on our team now. I think we need 3 Blood Fiends, which is these 3. We could, in theory, achieve a Blood Fiend. Like, we could achieve a Blood Fiend team and still have every dead Nurse Father, right? Like 1, 2, 3, and then we could have like every dead Nurse Father. So we could have like the Blood Fiends and the House of Spiders together. But we could have every Nurse Father buff, but we couldn't have like max power Ryoshu, but we could have like every Nurse Father dead. I just think it's like against the spirit a bit when I bring Ryoshu. Yes, I also played Potemkin and Johnny. Did you play Johnny against me? I don't remember if you played Johnny against me. I know I suck against Johnny, but I don't remember playing a Johnny. I feel like I would have had a much more negative association. Because, like, I fucking hate playing against Johnny. Johnny is, like, he just bullies you the entire game, and you're forced to cower in, like, minus frames the entire fight. I hate fighting Johnny. I don't know why I want to make a distortion that's just a humanoid body of glass in a suit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is it like anything in the glass? Does the glass move? Is it like a rigid, glassy structure? That's gonna be used to show emotion, well, I'd say. I'm done taking a shit. What did I miss? Me debating what team I'm bringing. House of Blood Fiends. I don't think I did, but I remember Heavenly. That I remember. I do remember you playing pot against me. I don't remember you playing Johnny. House of Blood Fiends would be kind of cool. We would have like all of the Nurse Father buffs, at least. It's an option. It's an option. It's an option. It's an option to fall back on. It's an option to fall back on. It feels really wrong having Ryoshu be in. You know what? You know, yeah. You're gonna get slot 3, and then 5, and then 6, and then yeah. Let's go with you. No, let's go with you. You're a bit better. Trying to get the timing of 6B into Heavenly down. That's a thing. Oh yeah, I guess you can 6B into Heat Knock. Like, you can just special cancel it. So I guess like after you anti-air somebody, you can just kind of like fuck them up. I can't wait for Ryoshu to get highest damage. Imagine just a statue of glass, featureless, but to show emotion, stuff happens to be the... What? Show emotion, stuff happens to be the bland face of glass. Why did that... Wait, what? Oh, sorry, no, that makes complete sense. I don't know why I just got, like, animation cancelled myself. What the fuck was that? I get it. I.e. if angry, it'll shatter into a maw. Cool. 6B counter hit, you can Heavenly. That makes sense. Yeah, like, I assume... But I assume you can't do it after normal hit. The only thing is I think, like, most of the time your 6B is gonna be a counter hit. Because Heavenly has a stupid hitbox, you can grab Nagaryuki out of Beyblade. What, like, what? Wait, because he's, like, classed as being airborne? Why do you Roman cancel speech? So bad guy players when they can't Roman cancel their shit. Yo, fucking Deadpool and Marvel Tokon can Roman cancel. I think that's so cool. Yep. That's weird. Wait, does that mean Nagaryuki can't be grabbed out of Beyblade? Like, I know you... I guess there isn't a grab that outranges it. But, like... If he's in the air, he can't be grabbed, right? Nagaryuki's such a fucking weird character. Genuinely, like, just how he functions. Does she... I find it really weird that it's even allowed to work like this. Like, characters who have, like, prescript mark. It's weird to me that they're in, like, focused encounter. Sorry, what is it? Is this a non-focused or a this is a non-focused encounter, right? I think this is non-focused. The characters in a non-focused encounter can, like, not target their mark is really strange to me. I think the only grab that can grab him out of Beyblade besides HPB is Heavy Mob. Why would Heavy Mob Cemetery do that? Can that... Is that because of, like, reach or something? So I assume, like, even when Potbuster had, like, super armor, if he's counted as airborne, it, like, wouldn't grab him. That sounds really weird. Like in the moment that it had, like, armor before. If they're trying to be manipulative / sadistic, their face becomes a mirror. Since they lack a face, they'll just gladly use yours. Fucking type shit Rian would do. So you're saying it would, like, it would be like glass, but then it would turn to a mirror? Like, do you mean, when you say a mirror, do you mean like a literal mirror? Like, does that mean a 3D reflection of what you're doing? Or reflective? Okay. So it wouldn't, like, it's not like the glass would physically mold into your face. You normally see right through them. Oh, okay. Mostly reaching the fact that Heavy Mob has so much super armor on it. Heavy Mob has... Oh, fucking right. Sorry, I'm stupid. No, I was thinking of Wild Throw. Heavy Mob is the thing where he turns into the... He turns into a gear and then he grabs your ass. Yeah, no, that one makes sense. Merceau's skill... Wait! Wait, hold on! Wait! Am I stupid? Wait, this skill is not named Let Us Wear the Coagulated Man, it's Let Us Wear the Coagulated Mantle of Blood? I thought it was Coagulated Man! Wait, did they change that or was it always like that? Yeah, it just gets cut off, lol? Yeah, but I thought that was just what it was called! Coagulated Man still makes sense! Wait, really? It's always been called this! It's never been Coagulated Man, it's Coagulated Mantle of Blood. Oh my god, the font is so fucking bad! I thought it was Coagulated Man. Okay, it's okay, AJ. I thought in rap 330 times in long swaths of frozen blood was in rap 330 times in London. What? Huh? I've managed to backdash to the perfect moment and Potemkin Buster is solo out of Heavy Mob. What, is that like right as he reaches the end of the range? Coagulated man, with his coagulated mantle of blood in his hat. That doesn't run. Blood fiend man, with his blood in his hands. He's a fiend. He's after your blood. He likes eating you. Don't ask me to come up with lyrics again. Hyper-realistic coagulated man with this hyper-realistic coagulated mantle of blood. Out. Why did the chat just flashbang me? Ow. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, basically, Squall, I'm trying a different font and it's having some growing pains. And by growing pains, I mean, it's really not going well. That's way too big. That's way too fucking big. This is not going well. This has been a disaster. You know, I was hoping to like try out a new font and it'd be like a good thing. This is so far like actually just been, this has been bad. This is almost as bad as fighting a pre-nerf ABBA. I was considering learning ABBA for no reasons other than the fact that she might be the hottest Guilty Gear character, and you know, some might argue that that's an immoral reason to play a character, but I would argue that, what? That was such a flawless save by me, I want to say. Like, right now. Wait, why the fuck can I make that already? What? I guess I just got only bleed gifts. Give me that. Cool. Right. We'll make the next one next floor. Normal refresh. And normal refresh. Carmelo's pretty good. And it's kind of rare. And the other two are kind of good. We'll grab these. Right. Off we go. What are you? That's kind of good as well. We'll fucking grab that and then we'll piss off now. Peace off. I play Faust because he's funny. I like playing against Faust. I think my thing is, like, Faust has so many different ways of playing against him, playing as him, that like most Faust matchups I have are like never the same. He's like a gimmick character, but I think that's fine. That's definitely a message. Now, I'm not gonna say that that's like an offensive message. I just don't really know what the point of that message was, Jack. Like, this isn't like the Science Channel. I don't know. What the fuck does that even mean? Monka toss? YouTube be wilding. I don't think there's like anything wrong with that. I just don't really know how to like, that's not like, that's the equivalent of like, you know, like the way they say like in comedy you have to like throw the other person like a bone. Like that was the equivalent of throwing me like a fucking carcass and then just like, what do I even do with that? I love you, Jack, sir, but what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Do you think I'm gonna be able to answer that question? Is it true? I don't fucking know. Probably? I imagine it's not a coincidence you've heard this information. Jack, go ask your mom. That was literally what I was gonna say. Yeah, if you have questions about periods, probably ask your mom. Like, I don't know. Ask some woman in your life. I couldn't answer that. I've never funny enough, I've never had a period. Like, like it's never happened. I've never had one. I thought he said I am a bug, and I thought about Gregor's I have your baby. Otis? Yeah, no, Otis is... Look, if Otis isn't, Otis fans find the idea that she is, past that age, deeply attractive. I don't really know why. Like, not in a way that I don't understand why you would find, like, older women attractive. Like, it's not a thing that I'm into, but, like, I get that there is I get why that would appeal to somebody. I don't know what the obsession with them being past the age is. Period LMFAO. Yeah, like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to pronounce to that? I understand the first rule is for me to go, haha, yes, but you're just like, how do periods work? I don't fucking know! I've never had one! Well, no, I know how they work, but I don't know, I'm probably not the best source for that. I don't know, if your girl's going through one, probably try and be supportive. That's it. If you ask Pluto nicely, he can give you a Durian. Dude, do I want that though? That sounds like a pretty horrible debuff that fucking... That sounds like a pretty horrible debuff that women get. Like, I don't really think that I want that. Like Jay, like okay, like there's me playing a character, but I genuinely don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to respond to that. Like Jack, come here. How do you want me to respond to that question? Genuinely, how am I supposed to respond to that? The only response that I have is the one we all came up with, which is, haha, ask your mom. What else is a person supposed to say? You perfectly answered in my eyes. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to respond with! Like, I don't know, it's like fucking showing up to like a fucking Asmongold stream and asking how do you use shampoo and conditioner. I don't know, I've never experienced it! Like, fuck! All I know is be nice to the person experiencing it. You've never showered, AJ? No, the comparison. No, I was saying that asking me the question was like... Shots fired at Asmongold? This is not the first time. This is not the first time. You know, I made a rule that I wasn't gonna get political in my streams, but it did fall apart really quickly. I think I've said this before, but like in my first streams, I was doing like the fucking VTuber idol shit, where like I didn't even want to say the words piss, and it fell apart very quickly because I realized I swear like every other sentence. It's like a genuine, like I do it in real life as well, which is to clarify why it's like that here. But I have a really bad tendency to swear a lot. Did I just fucking... Oh! I just fucking rerolled a fragment of memory! Oh! I was given a golden scar and I opted for a common one. Fuck. Oh my god. Just give me Hell's Chicken. Just get it over with. Fumble. Yeah. This is supposed to be my redemption arc as well. I saw nothing. Just give me the marinade. Tank of marinade is way more reliable. Gossy Posse. Win the battle. Oh my god, you lost your bone privilege? I'm fucking grinding. I'm literally grinding myself into marrow right now. Oh my god, I am so bad at this game. For somebody who has played this game as much as I have. Okay, genuinely, okay, I don't know how to put this, right? I like to think that I'm good at video games, right? Like, broadly, I'm, like, in a diverse range of video games, I'm pretty good at picking them up. Which is good, because it's, like, my main hobby. Like, I'm pretty good at picking up video games. But my issue is... I'm like selective, like genuinely, I'm the most inconsistent person I have ever seen. Like, I will either go to, like, my issue isn't like deadlock, I'm either like the best player on the team or the worst. I'm never mid. I'm literally never mid. Like, I think I'm like wildly inconsistent. I'm horrid at PvP games mostly. I'm good at most of them. I'm not like top rank in anything except like... I mean, yeah, like I think Deadlock and Deadlock, Dota, and Rivals were my strongest. I'm not good at Overwatch. I'm really not. I've just never. I went through a period of trying to learn Overwatch. I was kind of playing in like. I was playing in like locals as well for a little bit, like with like really small teams. But I peaked like I think low diamond at most. It just. I just don't enjoy Overwatch's meta game. I don't enjoy it enough. Strive, I'm sort of good, maybe? I mean, yeah, like, that's the thing, like, I can play a lot of genres decently well. I don't think I'm, like, top one in any genre, though. But I'm generally good at video games. Like, I don't think there's many video games that I pick them up and I well and truly am just, like, bad at them. Except, like, maybe racing games. I do suck at racing games, but again, it's just not a genre I like that much. Like I'm generally pretty good at video games. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like fucking top level. I would say I'm like yeah, if we're saying good as in like fairly strong but not like competitive level, I would say I'm good at most games. I'm just like not like there's some games that are a bit beyond my skill. I really liked playing Celeste. I like the jumpy trans game. But I don't think that I have the skill or the desire to invest the time to gain that skill to get like top rank in that game. Burger, hello Koi Koi. Fucking hate playing Koi Koi. Fuck Koi Koi. I should do like a mahjong with viewer. How many of my viewer base know how to play mahjong? I need to know. I've like 95% Silksong. Haven't done the last boss though. Loved and hated it. I've heard like good things. I think I would like Silksong from what I've heard. Like a lot of the complaints are it was harder than Hollow Knight. But maybe in a way that was like a little bit frustrating. Like, you were intended to play the original before Silksong, I gather. So I think I'd like Hollow Knight, and I think I'd like Silksong as well. For the same reason I like the Souls games. Like, I enjoy a good challenging game. But I like a challenge to be fair. Like, right now my peak on Strive is gold on Johnny. Wait, what is gold? Oh yeah, no, sorry, I have no idea how the ranking system works. Wait, your peak is on Johnny? You were a fucking sick Leo. You're telling me your fucking Johnny's better than that? You were like destroying me as Leo. And I'm not saying I'm like good at the game, but like I felt like I had no answer for anything you were doing. Not me. Almost won. In many ways, it's bullshit. I've earned my right to say bullshit to their difficulty choices. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is I think difficulty is really, really good when it's done right. But sometimes you can run into games that are just like, yeah, no, this is just silly. This is just bad. Nice. That's one of them. And we are definitely keeping Myrrh. Even if we have some Spider's Pivot, we are keeping Myrrh. Let's try the Rupture one. Did get it. Cool. Let's refresh. That's just kind of a good gift in general. And I mean, so is Broken Revolver. Try and grab that. Can we refresh? No. This is good. Anyhow, we'll fuse up the big bleed. I've realized if we have some spiders, actually, we lose the AoE bleed gifts. Well, no, we wouldn't necessarily, because we would have to cut. We would kill Rhodian. Hold on. So we would kill Rhodian. No, because there's. Yeah, no. We would have to take out one tier. So we may as well leave two apprentices, which would be Faust and Ishmael. No, Faust and Lucci. No, Faust and Sinclair. Faust and Sinclair, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Any combination gives us 5. We're good. Why do we get another refresh? Am I stupid? Yeah, we'll keep Sinclair anyway. Let's do that. Phlebotomy pack. Right, let's leave. We'll see how we pivot, because I also wouldn't mind just like upskilling like Otis. I think like House of Spiders Ryoshu is fine, but it does feel like if I'm doing this challenge, I don't want to use House of Spiders Ryoshu extensively because she feels a bit against the spirit. I actually like this idea a lot, but I do agree she has the problem that like she's like unfathomable aura, but like ultimately when you get like one person on your team, she is just spamming her skill 3 constantly. My Leo is just me going full fucking gorilla LMFAO. Yeah, like, you were fucking good, though. I mean, you have to go gorilla to play Leo. Like, that's kind of, like, core to his thing. But you have to go gorilla and, like, coordinated gorilla. Like, you know how to ook. You know how to ook so that you can kill me. That's the only way. Potential man. Potential man. So he lives in the sand. I love everything doing I love everything doing 2 masks of damage as a minimum in some areas. I will say the first mask you get is practically useless. Why is that? Because of like health gates. That's always an interesting thing in games. I think games these days are actually learning. Okay, complex discussion here, right? Because I've been playing a lot of I played through Splatoon Raiders with Ursine. Like while I was very busy kind of getting used to work and very tired, and I'm kind of getting over it now. To where I feel like I'm like, okay, yeah, like plan is next 3 days I'm gonna do hopefully at least 2 streams. Okay, yeah, I mean I really want that. I kind of really want that, even though that's 2 offense level I don't want to take, but that's fine. We'll make it back. Floor 3. This is... Wait, what is floor 3? What do we take on floor 3 usually? Floor 3 is usually... Floor 3 is kind of open, isn't it? I think floor 3 is open. Full stop by a bullet is an option. Charm Wonder Dot is an option. Charm Wonder Dot is probably good. But so is a certain world is an option. Yeah, we might take a certain world, I think. It's a certain world or Charm Wonder Dot, is the way I see it. Oh, yeah! Bop, bip, bop, bip, bop, bip, bop, bip. I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. Never punished. Never punished. Never punished! Hello, Folk Valley Seagull. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say hello. Is this your first time on a stream? It doesn't tell me when YouTube chatters are like first-time chatters. It's a bit annoying. But I'm so sorry if I just don't remember, but I don't recall seeing your name. So if this is your first stream, I do welcome you. I type random shits and emotional support. That's absolutely fine. That's what my chat is here for. All I need is emotional support and also your soul. It's that easy. This is fucking brain dead, but my Johnny's just better. I main Johnny because I think he's just so goddamn cool. I think my problem with finding Johnny cool is the same reason I can't find Infernus cool, and it's the fact that I hate playing against them, so I villainize them in my head. Like... I think it's the same with Warden and, like, Deadlock as well. To clarify, Infernus from Deadlock as well. Where it's like, they're characters who are supposed to be, like, really, really cool and, like, awesome. But, like, genuinely, I just create negative stereotypes about the people who play them in my head. And then they're less cool. You're 5 health at the start, 1 mask up here puts you to 6 with double damage, you still die in 3 hits. Yeah! Yeah. I would agree. I think a lot of games these days are beginning to learn this stuff, though. Like, I remember this was a thing in, like, Splatoon Raiders when we were playing it, is there's a health bar system in that game, but it literally doesn't matter, because you effectively have 2 states of being in that game. The game has a health gate, and then it has, like, you cannot be one-shot by any attack. If you get put to 0 health, you die the next hit, right? So you get put into, like, danger health bar. But basically what it means is, the moment you get put down to danger, you have, like, a health gate, and then you've got, like, a stopgap for, like, a second, where you can't take damage, and then you can just run in that time. Or you can, like, stall out with, like, invulnerability frame abilities. It's the same in Monster Hunter. Like, all that matters is the difference between surviving 1 hit with a lot of health and no health at all is non-existent. Like, you either live or you don't. So I think a lot of games have moved toward, like, that's just part of optimization, is there's no point in having spare health left over. If you have, technically you have too much health, if you have health left over after taking what should have been a big hit. And you need to pivot harder into your damage output. But yeah, like, I think that's the thing with games now, is, like, like, I don't know, I get very much like that with stuff, where if I'm like, yeah, an enemy does 4 health bars of damage to me, I'm not gonna get, like, 7 health bars. You know, I'm not gonna invest all the time into getting 7 health bars, I'm gonna wait until I can get 9, and then it meaningfully improves my actual survivability. And another meta syncing ID. We'll probably get some with this season. I know Ness, I watched Ness's video on it. And I think Tremor Decay being syncing is possible. I just think that syncing's in a weird place as an attribute, and it would kind of be like my response to that. Because I think Ness raises a very good point that all of the syncing IDs have had Decay, and it's very possible I think we're going to get Decay. But my thing with syncing is basically 2 different statuses in one. It is, on one hand, the thing that disables humans, but against abnormalities, it's the thing that does damage. And Decay just doesn't help it do either of those things. And that's not to disagree with the point that, like, oh, there's already a syncing-themed Tremor. I don't disagree. I just think I think Project Moon has done it in a weird way, where the syncing-themed Tremor doesn't actually meaningfully benefit syncing. Like, syncing lowers their clash power, right? Usually. Lowering their defense level doesn't often do that. It increases your raw damage output. So, yeah, again, I think Ness is completely right that there's already one that exists. I just think the one that already exists doesn't do what it needs to do. Which is weird. Like, if it was like Gloom Fragility for abnormalities, that would be cool. Or if it was Clash Power Down, it would be broken as fuck, but it would also be in line with the themes. I just think Tremor Decay is... I just think Tremor Decay is a bit ass. Like... Not even like... Like, it might be strong in game, but I just think I think it's a bit arbitrary, like, why they decided that goes to syncing. Syncing does debuffs, but it does debuffs making the enemy worse at fighting you. And increasing their damage output isn't necessarily that. I think Gloom Fragility on a syncing effect would be pretty cool, or Tremor Burst that does Deluge, or like a mini Deluge or something. I mean, that's what Tremor Scorch does. And Tremor Scorch is cool. Johnny's literally a fucking Giga Chat. He unironically believes in the happiness of all the women in the world depends on him. Yes! But then he fucking puts me behind like 50 fucking negative frames and guard crush, and he laughs in my face when he grabs me and he's like, oh, I'm fucking Johnny, I'm gonna throw my cool J card at you. Like, oh my god! Fuck off! That's how I feel. I'm sorry. Don't even get me started about Infernus and Warden. Although, like, 90% of my hate of Warden is carried by the fact that Metro plays him and I don't like Metro. But nobody likes Metro, so that's fine. Oh, caps lock. Honestly, I don't want Gloom damage on Tremor Burst. Like, Tremor Burst that helps with syncing stack or acting to support it. Yeah, that would be my thing. Like, either, like... I think Gloom Fragility would work, but I think the thing that it needs right now is it needs to support the status. Which Tremor Decay does not do. That's the thing. Like, it was a bit arbitrary that they decided that Decay goes on syncing units. I don't really know why they did that. But I think that's just part of the growing pains of them figuring out this system. Granted, you can argue a lot of the versions now are less inspired. And yeah, kinda, but I think Tremor's always been in a weird place. Tremor's struggling to find its identity. Not as bad as Charge is, but that's because Charge's identity is non-existent. That's why the team sucks. Like, I think I've brought it up, but my stance on why Charge sucks is that every single idea is Charge. But you're to make me believe that every single idea is Charge, but better. Like, Otis is Charge. Like, okay, let's boil down what Charge is. Charge is gain resource, spend it to use a big skill. Every fucking ID has this now. It's just, well, Charge is supposed to be self-synergistic, and it's supposed to, they're supposed to support each other, and that's kind of cool, except for the fact that they don't give themselves skill 3s, like any of them, and most of their support for each other is not really great, and also they've kind of weakened the, like, the difference between an uncharged Queen of Hatred and an uncharged, like, fucking, like, Maestro Honglu is lesser, in my opinion, than it is between, like, Warpedon's, like, skill 3. Or even, like, other big skill 3s, like Furioso. That's a fucking massive change from his normal skill 3. But Furioso is this colossal, massive ability. Whereas, oh well, when Maestro Honglu gets charged, he does, like, a bit more damage and has, like, 2 more final power. Like, yeah, it's not great. Doesn't Ojong-ish have decay and is the sinking ID? Ness said another one. I forget who it was, but I think that's correct. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. It was Jong-ish and... what was the other sinking tremor? I swear Ness had 2 examples. Ophi Heath is a decay. Is that, wait, are they the only 2 with decay? Ojed Otis? Ojed Otis! She has decay. Does she have decay? I actually don't have her uptide. That's a lie. I have her uptide. Does she do decay? Huh? Ojed Otis doesn't have decay. Oh yeah, Ojed Otis is another sinking tremor, but she's not decay. I don't think. Wait, so is Jung-ish the only example of tremor decay on a sinking tremor? Like, am I an idiot? Am I a big stupid idiot? I should really have this ID uptide. Ophi Heath is decay. So it's Ophi Heath. Yeah, but Ophi Heath isn't sinking tremor, is he? Yeah. Okay, I'm back and fully awake. Hello, Lily! I don't know if you got any of that. But yeah, like, I think I don't want another Tremor Scorch, but I definitely don't think Tremor Decay is interesting enough to be what I want out of the season. My dream is sinking Tremor Ammo, and Ammo comes in as, like, a full archetype. Because at the moment, I think Charge is fucking dead, and Ammo, I think, is gonna be more interesting. Ophi could have been sinking if Wild Hunt wasn't released. Oh, that was what Ness said! Yes, that was what Ness said! Yeah, that was what Ness said! Yes, yes, yes. And I would agree, but Sunshower... oh no, because they... no, Sunshower was like a little bit before. Yeah, no, I think that was a possibility. But also, they weren't as open to dual types at the time. Liberals be like, I'm back and fully... what the fuck happened to the font? Is it worse? It's worse now, right? It's bad, isn't it? Like, it's bad? It's like, it's bad now, isn't it? I was really hoping that this would work, but I just don't think it is. I think I'm gonna need to find a different font. No, like, why is it different? Because I thought it would be interesting. I'm trying to express my artistic desires here, and it turns out I'm just playing in the shit right now. Discord dev, I don't know. Reinventing the wheel for no reason. Yeah, they, like, recently redesigned Discord again. I don't know why they did it. You see, this is, like, way too big. Yeah, I'm not gonna fiddle around with it too much. I also thought I ripped Ness off. I just, for some reason in my head, I recalled Ness using this exact font. But I think I'm wrong about that. Wait, what fucking floor are we on? I forget what I'm looking for. Oh, wait, no, we're just grabbing... We're legit just grabbing fucking... Like, fragment of relationship, aren't we? John could literally just have decay because they thought it's purple, it'd fit Kozan. Yeah, like, the reasoning that they could have given it that is could have been fucking anything. But I thought it was a very interesting point that Ness made in that regard. Like, I thought, like, yeah, we've already had an example of something that usually goes with syncing, but I just don't think that Tremor Decay is all that interesting. Like, even if we already have an example, I would like another one. Isn't this Jolly Plushie time? I think it is, but Jolly Plushie's a fucking nightmare to get. Unless I already have it. Am I stupid? Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare to get that one. I might have, like, rolled over it. I might have, like, legit, like, fucking rolled over it. Like, I could have. Like, that actually could have happened. Oh my god, why is that 240 to do? Fuck off. I did fuse a tier 4. Hold up, but Arknight's PC client is out? I gotta download that shit? Wait, it's only at a PC release now? Huh? I think you did. I think I did. I also think I did. Hey, you have to use an emulator? Well, like BlueStacks. For 7 years? Lily, do you skip the pack with Relationship Shard earlier? Yeah, but I've gotten one. I've gotten this pack with Relationship Shard now, so, checkmate liberals. Checkmate liberals, I would like you all to consult. I would like you all to consult my Truth Social, where I am filling a river with your tears. I'm not being funny, but, like, why the fuck is it that, like, people can't even be, like, slightly evil anymore? Like, I don't know if this, like, a fucking psyop, but, like, genuinely, like, why is it that, like... Okay, I thought, right, and I know this is politics, okay, and this is gonna get controversial, okay, but if you disagree also, I don't know how you would disagree with this. My thing is, like... People can't be, like, slightly evil anymore. Right? It's like... I would have thought that the whole, like, thing with, like, the fucking... Like, the whole, like, thing with, like, the Republicans and the Conservatives would be, like... Keeping their fucking... Oh yeah, let's keep society as it was. Let's, like, go back to the good old days. Trad wives, like... barefoot in my house, like... Return to the good old days shit. But they're the ones pushing fucking AI! And they're building, like, massive AI data centers! What the fuck is happening? I don't know when that shit happened! That, like, everybody has just decided that they're, like, literally just fucking... They're just evil maxing. Like, it's just, like, my problem is, like, every time somebody has one shit take, you, like, look at them further and it turns out they're like a transphobic pedophile. And it's like, okay, why? Shame. My name is the fucking Lily. Oh yeah. I love AI. I love digitally produced garbage. Feed me the slop. It's insane to me. No, but like that's the thing. It's not even like, oh yeah, no, we've just got like disagreeing opinions. Like you've got one side that's just like, I genuinely just want to like see one more child's flesh burn before I die, and Hi, only catching small parts here because I'm busy. I think everyone I don't like should be eaten by deers. That's my political stance. Funny how some people believe in AI. HIT the kind of deer to AI generate Ursine? I would love to. I would love to AI generate, like, Add grok, generate me gore of Ursine. No, but like, that's my whole thing. Like, it's just like fucking, I don't know. Like the whole industry is like bending to the fucking usage of AI, and the whole thing is, I keep thinking to myself, wow, like AI is eventually gonna fall apart, and society will be fixed, and we'll all be happy, and then it's just like, haha, surprise, and you look at what's going on around, and it's just like, oh yeah, no, everybody's actually like the community that I engage with that gives me hope is apparently a bigger minority than I thought. No, not a smaller minority. Wait, hold on, sorry. If I say bigger minority, does that mean less or more? Pure curiosity. Like question to how people would interpret that statement. If I say a bigger minority, would that make people think that they're a smaller group or a larger group? At grok generate me subscribers? Yes. At grok generate me money. At ChatGPT, kill my wife, kill my wife! I would think you're stupid. But like, there's like, yeah, like games are getting like fucking AI generated now, and it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, no, well these are all gonna go to shit anyway because like, obviously these projects are terrible. And then I remember that my favorite topic to shit on, and then I remember that like fucking games like GTA 6 that don't even have like a trailer yet have literally bajillions of money. Like that game was like already profitable. Yeah, and then I remember that I'm not actually part of the group of that just make people not want to play your game or buy your stuff. I'd have thought this. I genuinely would have thought this, Inko. But then I realized that like games like fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare are still like the biggest selling games on their platforms. They're doomed to fail, but it doesn't mean it's gonna get better. I don't think they're doomed to fail. I think they're too big to fail. How big gaming has gotten has meant that you can just release anything, and there'll statistically be enough people willing to like spend way too much on it. Like, I don't know, and I think I've said my opinion on this before. I think AI should be great, right? It actually should have been an awesome assistant that would have like cut out a lot of menial tasks for us, as long as we used it responsibly. But the way that it is now, companies are so desperate to get money out of AI that it's not even about it's not even about automating menial bullshit to make our lives easier. It's just about it's literally making all of the fucking big decisions. Like we're just not responsible enough. And that might be a controversial take, because I understand that like people are mega against AI, but the problem with AI is yeah, I think we're not responsible enough to have it. Except Concord. I mean, Concord was millions spent and completely fucking wasted. Everybody knew that game would fail, and people were like, "Well, nobody gave it a shot." But that's how you do industry. Like, you're supposed to fucking probe the industry for this stuff. AI doesn't make sense to work like this. It doesn't make money, and if it did, it would be used more maliciously than for retreats. That's the thing, is like, it's not sustainable. They really need AI to make money to prove that their investment hasn't been wasted. But at the moment, like, it's genuinely, it's oftentimes too expensive. Because when you actually think, as far as I'm given to understand, it has been worked out that AI is more costly in a lot of cases than just actually hiring people to do the menial labor that it can do. Maybe that'll be less the case once they fucking finish their data harvesting, and stop like destroying like countries worth of like fucking water, to do so. But it's a case of like, genuinely, it could have been great for just helping us in our day-to-day and making things simple. Like, oh, you ask your AI how you prepare a meal. You know, like just small things that your AI assistant, which is what it should be, would help you do. It would assist you. But then people are just letting it make all the fucking decisions for them. And instead of as being assisted by the AI, the AI is telling you what to do. That's not an assistant. And that's the problem. Is people put all their stock into it being like the deciding variable. And it's a bit, I don't know. I think it's a great technology in theory, but in application, you've given it to some of the dumbest people on the planet, and they've become dependent on it. Like to make every single small decision in their life. The dumbest people on the planet, for the record, are like fucking Truth Social. Grok, can you tell me that you love me? Grok, generate me a reason to keep going. Also, AI is stupid in many ways because it's based in the US. It's built by and out of bias. Yeah, like it's always gonna be biased. Which is funny because I think now we're us, not the US. Okay, I was gonna say, do other countries not have like pretty big AI? As in humans, yeah, that makes sense. That's the thing. Like we're just, I don't know. We're too dependent on it. I think. Like way too quickly. Like this is a technology that has like actually changed society, and we're expected to have adapted to it in like 4 years. But it's been 4 years of like a 4 years, like maybe like 3. It's been 2 or 3 years since AI, like since like what was it, ChatGPT 2? Like it wasn't ChatGPT. What was it? It was fuck, what was the one? Oh, the first like video one that was like properly Stable Diffusion. It was like when Stable Diffusion first came out like 2 years ago, right? And then like now LLMs have become like massive. Sora AI? Was Sora the first? I don't know. But it was stuff that seemed like it could have been interesting. But it's being used for all the wrong purposes, I think. Like, I don't believe in the idea that AI is doomed to destroy humanity, if it was handled well. But it is just the case that you get too many people who literally cannot, like, do anything without it. And the problem is like yeah, like I've seen it now. Like I saw like people. Humans are dumb fucks, sadly. Yeah, but that's the thing is like we genuinely we should have. It's how quick this is all rolled out. We've not been able to get used to it. People aren't able to understand its limitations. People aren't willing to understand how to respect it and use the technology normally. Because it's not in the interest of the corporations that are pushing it that we do that. They're desperate to make money. They're really, really, really fucking desperate to make money. So they need to push it. But it's causing such a cultural issue. Because while, again, I would say AI could be great, we are not responsible enough to use it. We just, like, genuinely, I would say, like, fucking 95% of the people hooked on it are too irresponsible to use it. It's causing problems everywhere. Like, they're just so desperate to include, and I think it's because it's become, like, the new corporate buzzword. Is if you say, well, your technology incorporates AI, it's better, quote unquote. But like, I'm gonna be honest, the AI is gonna reference all of the shit that already exists in the corporate space, and there's only one thing I know corporations for, and it's in-shitification. Not only are we not responsible enough, but the people running them have an active interest in taking advantage of that and getting people hooked on it. Exactly. Exactly. It's really unhealthy. Yeah. Again, I would fucking love a world where I could just, like, wake up and then ask... And again, that technology exists. It can do this. Where you ask, hey, what's a healthy meal I can prepare in, like, an hour? That's actually a perfectly innocent thing to do. Right? But you get somebody who's like, hey, how do I fix my relationship with my girlfriend? And it's like, oh, okay, maybe you don't ask it that because it doesn't fucking know that. And it's just like, here is my response. Oh, thank you. Well, how does AI talk? Usually it's like, I'm glad you asked that question. Here's a few examples of how to help. Lay a pipe bomb outside her window to show her how much you truly love her, because we all know sharing is caring and experiencing things together is really fun. And it's just like, okay, just don't let it control your life, please. Like, please. Exactly. But I think that's the problem. It might sound controversial, but gaslight her into loving you again. Yeah, like, maybe. Maybe, like, it could just genuinely tell you that. What are we... What floor are we in? Sorry, I've, like, actually complete... What floor were we in? We're on floor 4. Oh, yeah, we're doing... Oh, this one doesn't fucking matter. We just need, like, bleed. Give me a notice. Give me a fucking notice. I don't even care. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll make it up as we go along. Always make it up as we go along. Okay, well, you're on the team regardless. So you're staying. Forgot to ask, what the fuck is this team? It's like Bleed, but I've got a challenge that I'm doing. Bleed smiley face. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I think that's my thing with it. Is people love using them to confirm biases. People actively talk around the safeguards just to have their opinions reaffirmed and to be fed more BS. I don't think this is a technology that people should be engaging with at all. The problem is that for AI to be as mainstream as it is now, you would genuinely need to actually educate people on its usage, right? Like I would say to go as far as this. Maybe we don't know if it's gonna have the staying power for this to be like practical, but you genuinely be looking at like, should they be fucking teaching AI responsibility in school? But then the issue is, I wouldn't trust the government to teach AI responsibility. Because the fucking governments all love AI! They fucking love it! They will push people to do it the irresponsible way! Phoenix only exists to make us lazy and isolate us. Yeah, like that's the big thing for me. I love the idea that we would have an assistant that's very useful and tells us things that you know, tells us things that, you know, we how do I put it? I would love an AI assistant in the sense that it helps us with small things and helps us navigate situations and answers simple questions. But it's that some people ask them very, very complex questions. And oftentimes AI is very good at data analysis and reporting things, but you need to be able to understand the information that's given and know how to work with it. But then you get like fucking grandpas who used to complain about how fucking dumb our generation is, telling us that like fucking, oh yeah, no, ChatGPT, kill my wife, ChatGPT. It's like, okay, dude. But yeah, back to my point anyway. Like, I just think ChatGPT make love to me. I just think that it's wild to me for the simple fact that, and I got very confused by this because I was watching like the Onion's Infowars, and obviously they take the piss out of like Alex Jones, but I thought, right, and I know this is gonna be a weird viewpoint, but I try to at least understand where the dog shit takes come from, and I was under the impression, I thought Alex Jones was one of those like fucking supplements like fucking taking his shirt off, live in nature, fucking like stay away from the big corporations guy. And like at some point he kind of flipped on that. Like a Liver King type. Yeah, I thought he was. But no, they all just molded into the same thing of accepting literally the most anti like natural life thing. Like, I don't understand how this flip happened. It's really weird to me. Like, I don't know, the same people who are like anti-abortion are like pro-mass murdering children in war. The same people who are like fucking anti, oh yeah, no, you know, or eat all organic, stay away from this, stay away from that, are like fucking pro fucking AI, and that's like degrading parts of civilization because some people are fucking dependent on it. And it's just like, what do you believe in anymore? I think he's always been culture war. Culture war pisses me off. I don't know, I had some like fucking dog shit opinions when I was a teenager, right? And I this is gonna sound stupid, but I genuinely think Library of Ruina, for context before I say this, I'm really autistic. I genuinely think Library of Ruina made me a significantly better person, because it was one of the first times I fully engaged with a piece of media, and it made me realize, it made me a better person, I think. I don't really know how to word it. Oh my god, please tell me we can stagger this fat bastard. Please! Please, I pray to Allah! Huh? Library of Ruina made you woke? I think it did. I think it did, because I'm gonna be honest, I had the phase that every person, well, not every person, that a lot of people who were born male in the in the era that I was born in, with the environment that I had that. So I had like some chuddy beliefs when I was a teenager, but I will completely renounce those now. Completely. But I would like to think that gives me an understanding of where those viewpoints come from. And I still don't know where the fuck modern day, like, culture war shit comes from. I genuinely fucking don't. But no, I get that. For me, I just think being bigoted is dumb as shit. Yeah, I came to realize that. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna defend my teen self. Like, why? It's usually... Here's the reason, Lily. Here's the reason. Is because bigotry is a simple solution to complex problems. It's as simple as, right? It really is as simple as what they believe in is... There are problems in society that are incredibly complicated, and 9 times out of 10 are caused by billionaires, but whatever the fuck. 9 times out of 10 they're caused by billionaires. Ignore that part. There are problems interwoven deeply into society, systemic, deep-rooted issues that are core to us, that sometimes we benefit from. But we could either have a complex discussion about how to fix all of those, or we could blame brown people. Which one is easier? And then that's how this all happens. And that's literally it. We could blame brown people or trans people. Like, just remember the people who were like, who basically ran their campaign off of hating on fucking, like, queer people for being sex offenders, are currently led by the guy from Epstein Island. Like, kind of like how I blame the deer for everything. Yeah, it's an easy solution. There was an interesting... That's just dumb. Yeah. But it's exactly how these people work. Like, it's that, and it's lack of community. When you think about, and this isn't to defend this, by the way, but I'm gonna clarify. When you think about why these problems start as well, very often they're people who don't have a community. And as humans, we like to group up and find a community. And you might think, 5 in the morning I'd be hating on shit, then in the evening I'd be hating on shit. Yes! But you might think that hating on people is antithetical to community, right? But that's not true. Because the reality of hate groups is they're so hypocritical. You know? If you side with them, they'll immediately go back on their hate for you. Not always, but in many cases, they'll go back on their hate for you. And they'll allow you into their fold, because what's important is more that they like the idea of, like, the formation of a culture that they have. And they want unification in... I don't know how to... What's the words? It's like they want to feel part of something. is how it is. And I base this off of, there's a really interesting TED Talk by a man I assume of African descent who joined, I don't know if he joined the KKK or he was friends with it. It's a really interesting TED Talk because he basically brings up that like what happened is a lot of these people went back on their beliefs after. It's just that this was the community that they knew, and it was easy for them to feel a part of something because that is a human desire. So some people are not genuinely hateful in this, not to say they wouldn't weaponize it, they would. I want to clarify. I'm going to make a point of that. People are like fucking sheep sometimes. They want to be a part of something. And if a strong man tells you, "Hey, you could be a part of this awesome group if you just listen to what I believe in," very often it's easy to become a part of that. You know, it's really easy to for people who might not have a home elsewhere to be like, "Yeah, sure. We hate this group of people too. Please accept us into your fold." And sometimes they can be very useful idiots as well. I'm not saying that those are the people who like, oh, they wouldn't commit to the beliefs. No, they would. They would. For me, I don't give a shit what your skin color is, religion, gender, sexuality. If you just mesh well with me, we can do good. I agree. Like, I think like, in every sense, like, I think we just need to be together against people who are actually problematic. There are people who abuse this sort of stuff. And as I was saying there, like, people... You get told, like, yeah, here, big strong man tells you, hey, you can feel a part of this big cool group if you just like do this thing, and that's all it takes. And it's easy to give them an easy answer to this. Well, the reason why all of society is failing is because of this group of people that isn't you, so you're not the problem. They're the problem. Go get them. Go after them. Sick them. And it's just like. Yep, that's how this all starts. Because humans don't like having complex... Like, a lot of people do, but humans, as a broad, don't like when things are complicated. We like simple solutions that bring us together. And ironically, hate unites people. In a horrifying way. Hate unites people so well. Like, it is one of those things where the ability to share a common enemy causes people to stick together like fucking glue. And they will forgive each other for all of their crimes as long as they have the same enemy. And it's insane, but I think it's completely true. I know, maybe that's a shit take factory, but I do apologize if I've, like, completely lost track of, like, having a coherent point. But, like, basically... I think that that's how a lot of this stuff starts. It's a human desire to want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. And it's that, and then some people like simple solutions. And hate achieves both of those things. And again, as I was going to say, it's not to say that these people... Oh, when I say, like, people aren't genuinely hateful in the sense that, like, they don't actually believe these things, I mean more... In a different environment, they wouldn't have had these opinions. It's just that doesn't mean that they're not then going to act upon them, because the concept of a useful idiot does exist. You'll have people who are extremely devoted to that. I like simple, but not dumb shit like hating based on traits. It's easier to just treat people the same and give a fair chance to everyone. This is the thing, is I think as you grow up, you realize it's actually not hard to be a good person. Like, it really just isn't. You just don't judge people, you be patient, and you be respectful, and you distance yourself from people who won't do the same for you. And it's not hard. It's really not hard to be a good person. Like, at its core, it's not hard. But you get people who will fail that. They will find some way to make themselves evil. I know this is supposed to be a Limbus stream, this has turned into politics, but like, I don't know. Like that is how I feel. Like you'll just, it's so easy to be a good person. It's just, apparently it can be, life can be so complicated that it's easy to fall into beliefs that are evil. And it certainly doesn't help that, you know, there's the other problem where a lot of the people who are most convincing and most talented at gaining power and convincing other people are very often doing it because of a selfish desire. You know, like the kind of people that people want to listen to and have a drive to get those skills are oftentimes evil people. Or Mamdani. We love Mamdani. Like, I know myself, I get annoyed by things, so I just like to gravitate to things that are calm since it meshes well with me. Of course. Of course. Like getting negativity and toxicity out of your life is good. I think. It's never something I've been able to do. I fucking love engaging with people that I think are evil, but that's mostly because I'm just fucking like that. Don't do that. It's not a good way to be happy. If I were to listen to this in Rio, she's seeing her skill 3 over and over again. I'll be taking my hair coupons, mate. I'm missing a few. I've not taken them. I'm sorry, Heathcliff. They be talking about Mamdani like he's Prime Superman? No, wait! A politician who actually listens to people? Like, have you not seen, like, he's actually managed to get the MAGA crowd behind him as well? Because, like, and going back to that point I was making, a lot of them, mostly, I guess, because Trump is better at speaking than a lot of the alternatives are. Even if he's a fucking lying piece of shit, he is apparently better at getting people to listen to him. Like, a lot of them followed Trump because they were like, oh, well, he's gonna make things cheaper for us, and we really, really want stuff to be cheap, and all the Democrats are making things more expensive. And then Mamdani's platform was, well, I'm just gonna make things cheap. And he's actually doing shit. I mean, when a politician does shit. So he's even managed to get people... He's managed to expose, I think, another thing that goes back to the point I was saying earlier, where a lot of these people are just easily misled and don't actually fucking believe the things that they're saying. They've just been told that that's the right thing to say, so they say it. Annoyed, but in a good way. I felt angry at bosses, but then that motivates me to kill them based. Oh no, I agree. Dude is running pacifist. Yeah. And like, he's like the only Democrat that people listen to because the Democrats keep putting weak leaders in position. Which is stupid, because they're going up against Trump, who is incredibly influential. And, like, the measure, in a brutal way, the measure of an effective politician is not their ability to improve people's lives. It actually isn't, because you'd love to think that in an ideal world, the job of a politician is to improve people's lives and follow through on their promises, but it's actually not. The job of a politician is to get votes. And Trump is far better at that than the Democrats are. Well, I think... Actually, I don't think that's true. I think he won by technicality twice. I think I'm lying. No, he did beat Kamala Harris, but that was inevitable. They just failed to put up good opposition against him, which is stupid. We need a figure like Mamdani that people love and actually follow behind. And it's not hard. His campaign isn't based on complex solutions to things. He's just like, hey, New Yorkers, what do you not like? Cool, let's try and solve that problem. It's that easy. Just fucking listen to people. Like, I don't recommend Silk Song if you get annoyed easily. I kind of do. I try and hold back on stream. I find that on stream, I'm, like, way better at not getting annoyed easily. But sometimes I'm like, oh. Let's do a bleed refresh. See if there's anything else. Hard Blood Glaive? That would surely be good. That's literally hard blood. Literally made of dinner. I think Savage Beastfly makes my teeth grit in an angry vein on my head. You'll fucking hate Savage Beastfly. I want to give the game a shot. I've just got a lot on the list. Okay, I think I want to try it over the weekend. The goal for games is I want to try out Windrose because because JL was saying it was good. I want to get a friend slop game in, which would be nice. And I want to get out like I want to continue Elden Ring, I think. That's on the list. Oh, Crushed Memory. Or Sundered Memory, even. Burp. What that fucker did in every universe. Heathcliff type dialogue. That fucker is back! Welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on. Do y'all think Sancho cracked Barry with a heartblood strap? I'm gonna be honest. I find Dawn hot as fuck because I like the little petite goblina, but like I actually think Dawn might be asexual. I genuinely think we have like she might like I like that, and I'm not into pegging. So probably not. Bari did with Papa Don. Bari pegged Papa Don. I think that's far more believable. Ah, Sancho, I have conceived an idea most ingenious. Sancho, me and Bari have conceived. What? She kept putting her little thing inside me. I don't know what it was, and kept yelling, "Get pregnant, get pregnant." And I think I must be. Unsubscribing? How can I watch someone not into pegging? I'm sorry, I'm not! Bari introduced me to something called BDSM! Oh god. The horror of betrayal is that it never comes from the enemy. It's too Lily. It's too AJ. Truth is, Deer was rigged from the start. I can imagine the face of Sancho seeing her papa getting it. I feel like Sancho was taking notes. Sancho was not taking notes. Oh. Sancho, I've conceived an idea most ingenious. Goated cuck chair technique? Have you seen the fucking nurse father cuck chair technique edits? Oh, they're so good. Oh my god, why did I choose to fight this chud again? I fucking hate him. I would definitely say the best cuck chair technique. Deadass held a poll to ask which nurse father the most goated cuck chair technique. I'll give my thoughts on it, hold on. Nurse father art Limbus. Oh fuck. I need where are the edits? Where are the edits? Okay. I would say the best one kind of has to be, Rien's song. It kind of has to be Rien's song. Why the fuck is Otis turned around? Why the fuck are they both turned around? What? Damn kid, they don't give a fuck about you. BL Mur chair. The BL Mur is pretty good. Matthew's on his fucking iPad while stuff happens. Fucking Matthias on his socials. Oh! I'm so happy to hear that BB has done something awesome again!
You know, like, I don't really agree with that. That daddy. Wait, no, what is he called? I don't really agree with that, Papa. Hasn't he killed like 7,000 people?
When someone finishes Bullseye, King and binds Loki the cuck chair goat. The original cuck chair. Halfway through he gets up! I've always seen it that way, like halfway through he gets up and fucking joins in. He gets up and fucking joins in and drops like a fucking Elden Ring boss quote. Matthias would pull on gotchas and praise Big Yahoo when he gets the banner character. Wait, that's me? So based, Lily! Lily, I always knew you loved Big BB. Why the fuck is he... Why is he deciding to kill the shit out of Rodian like he's got some fucking prescripts? Wait, is that because she's like the princess and he just wants to... I think he's... I think the reason why Cassetti is so sad is just because he actually misses having his pelvis broken by Dulcinea. It happens. Val just mocks both of the people involved. Val the kind of motherfucker to watch Lucio and critique his style. Italy is Tel Aviv. Tel Avivally. Italy impressed. I only know Italy for two things, and it's Brain Rot and Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy. And also pizza. Val would tell you that you ain't fucking good. Hey, Lucio, you useless piece of shit. Lucio, you gotta stop doing missionary and start doing Power Mitten style. Lucio, she's not even feeling anything. Oh yeah, Tifa's our prime minister. That's fucking awesome. I love Italy. Italy's my favorite country. It's my favorite fictional country. Oh, he's dead? Oh, okay. I guess he just like... I guess he just bled out and he doesn't have a corpse. Wrong hole, Lucio. Aim for the end. I need to shut the fuck up. Oh my god. It's okay, you got a little silly with it. You got a little silly with it. It happens, it happens, it happens. What am I doing? Hold on, let me check my DMs with Ursine to see where I posted this. Where are you? Where are you? Right. LAMANCHALAND reopening Infinite Procession and the Dream Ending. Are these on these floor or did I fuck up? LAMANCHALAND reopening. The Infinite Procession. The Dream Ending. Well, let's see if we find something good first, though. Let's also bring back up chat. The woke ending. You know, I had a deadlock game where I called people wokies in a drifter voice. Like, I basically was, like, in chat going like, I fucking hate the wokies, they're ruining deadlock. And somebody thought I was being entirely unironic, and it really pissed me off. I still remember that guy to this day. Like, I was actually talking about, like, the wokies in a fucking deadlock chat. And this guy thought I was being completely serious and called me a chud. I don't know how the fuck, like, I don't know how the fuck anybody would mistake that for me being serious. Like, am I insane? Okay, Infinite Procession has the LAMANCHALAND ladder. I'm gonna get that out of the way as soon as possible. The Wokies, like Chewbacca? Callisto was just uncomfortably close in his chair, like, back the fuck up, man. What about Matthias? What about Matthias? Matthias is, like, leaning in. Matthias just kills them. Callisto would lean in and fix your posture and some shit. They call him Unk not because he's old, but because he makes everyone uncomfortable. Ooh, sex. Hey, your penis is pretty big! And he just like fucking rips it off and takes it for his own! And then kills both of you! Matthias would do this! Matthias would do this! Don't even! I don't know how to wield this thing, but all I gotta do is grin and bear it! Yes, not out of character. Yeah, I can see him doing it. Very much in character. Matthias would get up from the chair and start robbing the house. Alright, so I'd say I'm gonna complete this floor, and then after this floor I'm probably gonna have to call this stream. But I will be doing more streams tomorrow. I am not looking forward to tomorrow morning. Expect me to be very tired. I've got to close into an opening shift. I did volunteer for it, though. Like, it was entirely my own fault. So my next streams over the weekend will be, like, a little bit later. But a lot more comfortable for me, because I much prefer... basically, I much prefer day shifts. The children's toy box, specifically. He just likes playing with his toys. Leave him alone. Just a little guy. He's just a silly little dude. I got a Persona collab waiting for me. Yeah, I've heard interesting things about that one. Better punt the child into the ceiling. There we go. Shiomi just fucks off the moment she can, fairs. Yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, I think Shiomi would just be deeply uncomfortable by the whole situation. Depending on how you interpret it. She isn't in the House of Spies anymore, she can just run away. I already wrote a wall of text on it, I ain't doing it again. No, I did read it. I did read that wall of text. I'm deeply sorry, Inko. I forgot. I'm gonna fucking mark it as unread on Discord so I remember. There's no way to like pin something to read later. It annoys me. She better be good on killing Ursine. What? Persona collab? Have you played Persona? I played Persona the way God intended, which is that I watched somebody else play it. And that somebody was Ursine. Rion shows up as one of the people and insists he's not doing it. I played Persona 3 a bit. I think looking at them, I thought Persona 3 would be the one that I'd enjoy the most. Because I really like the aesthetic of Persona 3. I'm super into the early 2000s, like... I'm super into the early 2000s style. Which made me very mad because they made Aegis an SR unit, which means she's literally worthless. I've heard about this, that they are really, really fucking bad in Nikkei. Yeah, I thought I'd be like super into Persona. It's Persona 3, I mean. But I need to give the series a try. I tried playing Fess, and I bounced off it a little bit because I think, I don't know, I think I like died on a boss because of a mechanic I didn't know existed. And then I lost like 2 hours of progress, and that kind of like walled me. So you are deadass just collectibles, they do nothing. Is the game like at least like generous with giving you SSRs then? I played the first part of Persona 5 but then kind of stopped for no reason. I liked Persona 5. I also liked what I saw of Meta 4. You drown in SSR? Cool, 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 cool. Because Nikki has like a 4% on SSRs. Meta shit, I love that game. Lucio just relishes because he's not near Val anymore. I feel like she would still backseat. Which is kind of insane. Actually. Fallow's drunk during her cuck session. Describing it as a cuck session is wild. Val would throw bottles at you. Yeah, she'd get no, she'd just be like, "Ah, this is boring, Lucio. Wake me up when this is over." Trying to do stuff with Val, you get bit. Lucio studying that shit. She's permanently a cock.
아름다운 색이네요. 이 작품은 갤러리에 전시해도 되겠어요?
Let's grab that. Ooh, let's grab that. What floor are we on? Oh yeah, we're on Infinite Procession. Let's do some bleed rerolls. You! You couldn't make it to my show, so I brought the show to you. Okay, we might just be like out of bleed gifts. That one's still pretty good for bleed though. Val and Philip in the same cuck session. Philip is not a cuck, he was never in the relationship, I am sorry. But he was thinking about it! He was thinking about it the whole time! Like, that's literally how it went. It was like, ah, Philip, you've abandoned all of your friends, they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die, Philip, do you hear me? Philip, do you hear me? You're gonna die, Morty! You're gonna die, Philip! You're gonna die today, you're gonna see God, Philip! Oh, you're so right. I am gonna die. I'm gonna die and also, yes, you're gonna die, Philip. You're gonna die. Yes, keep saying it, Philip. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die and I failed everybody. And also Shunbei is fucking my master. What? Yep. Fuck it. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Yes, you're gonna cuck, Philip. You're gonna cuck. Oswald just unearthed his cuck wishes. What? What are you? Philip, that wasn't something. Oh, I'm gonna get cocked. Oh, that sucks. Oh, God, no. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, imagine just having to, like, watch. What? Okay, we'll go with that then, Philip. Yes, that's gonna happen. Fucking hate Philip. I don't hate Philip. He's fine. He's fine. Right, we need to fuse another tier 4. But what I'm thinking... This is actually... one of the rare times... I'm unsubscribing. How can I watch somebody who hates Philip? From the cock chair. And is not into pegging? I'm sorry! It just doesn't sound that enjoyable. I'm sorry! God forbid a deer not be into pegging. Oh wait, no, they're like literally all useful. I'm stupid. Give me this one just so I can maybe get wealth. Ah, yes! We just got it. Nice, we got Lunar Memory in the backlog. Cool. See, we actually got Lunar Memory this time. I'm not a chud. Let's level this up a bit just to cut that last 10% down. The enemy's betrayal part, worse that has come never. Right, time to kill the La Mancha ladder. Slay the ladder. There's literally nothing that says Val would be there for any reason. I'm just slandering her. Val slander is based. Valentina is my favorite nurse father, I think. And it's very heavily carried by the fact that I think she's just one of the most interesting to talk about. Val low-key LARPs Persona. What do you mean she LARPs Persona? What the fuck does that even mean? You gotta trust the vision, buddy. I don't even know what the vision means. Wait, do all of the nurse fathers have an evade? Except for Matthias? I'm just thinking now. Rian's not a counter, he's an evade. Isn't he? I mean... Valrodia has a counter. Oh yeah, no, she does. That is true. Is it... It's like they evade responsibility. Oh, deep and meaningful. It's like how Valentina Rodian, she does fire. She does burn because she's hot. They actively beat responsibility. Every nurse father has burn. Kid named responsibility. Why? I guess because they're hot. Why is it that we've had like 2 Poise Burn Bleed fucking capstone IVs? That's why I really hope we get Sinking Tremor Gun. Yeah, no, I genuinely always thought this is Let Us Wear the Coagulated Man. This is secretly reference of Weight of Waiting. I am John Sung, I apply burn. Why do you apply burn? My family is dead. Okay, but why do you apply burn? We're pretty good. I mean, they're kind of all the same. It's just that one's the one that benefits me the most. Right, we'll do the roll, and then I think I'm gonna end after we pick the floor. 5 burn, the prescript told me. 10 feet 20, the LARPer man is waiting for the touch of his hand. Fallen to pieces, still without a plan, like the everydayly LARP that powers the flower man. Could I do something just to make him laugh inside this little glass? So he lived the LARPer man, LARPer man. Yeah, let's just grab the dream ending. Right. I would say, on that note, I'm probably going to call the stream there. I need to go shower, get ready for work, and I will be probably seeing you all tomorrow. Apologies, this stream was pretty short, but I wanted to get one out, because the alternative would be I skipped the stream again, which I didn't want to do. I've just been eepy. Basically, I've been waking up way too late the last few days, but I was fine this morning. I just felt a bit off. The 2 Hoyo games I was left playing and shit feels so weird. It's going to be either Ishii or Heathcliff IDs. They're shipping them. Always remember that Kim loves the idea of Ishmael and Heathcliff having hot, violent, angry, sweaty sex. What do you mean I'm free? I dropped the 2 Hoyo games I was left playing, and shit feels so weird. What do you mean I don't have to follow the login routine after 3 years? I mean, that's how they get you, isn't it? Like, it just becomes routine to play the game. I log into Limbus, like, every week. I should log in more, though, and probably grab the Lunacy bundles. That's an idea. Oh. Bah! There we go. We will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Yes! You will do. Dear, I'm broken Starlight and I'm using ammo, trimmer, burn. What like stuff do I pick because I want to do MDE? Oh, broke on Starlight. Wait, do you mean like the opening? The one that gives you levels per floor is pretty non-negotiable. Like that's like 10 power. And then like aside that, like the opening one is pretty good. The first one is pretty good value. It's like 10 for a bunch of buffs. Yeah, just pick... I don't know. I don't know the right one, but I know at least those two are very good. I had to get rid of them for the greater good. I think that's good. Probably. We need more fence slop. The city demands it. I will be doing more. Yeah, I'd like to over the weekend. Probably, like, ideally over the weekend. We finish this run, do fence slop, and do Elden Ring. And I'll see how free I am for that. We have the shooting. Guess I got like 700. Okay. I mean, that 700 is manageable, I think. Yeah, like go pick the right ones to be enhanced. I definitely think the levels one if you're doing MDE is good. The one that gives you clash power is nice. The one that means like every 4th floor you get like a tier 4 gift is nice. The ones that let you pick a better opening are nice because you get to, I don't know. There's good choices. Oh, like in general, MDE it's just really important you get a lot of money so you can rig the run. And if you're doing ammo, get Desperado. Make sure you get Desperado. I would say like get Desperado and get ammo tremor burn. Ammo tremor burn. I would say Valenchina's the thumb gift there is really fucking good. I forget what it's called. What's it called? Tributary Cigar is really good. It's from textbook. Get that one. That one's fucking good. If you have 3 or more thumb identities, get that shit. Friends screw me on some shit and choose it back, sometimes messing up my run. Yeah, that's fair. Manageable of LAMANCHALAND. Twin, what happened? I think it's mostly that when you start off, Starlight is slow. But, like, once you get to, like, 1,000 Starlight and you can just do full runs on, like, MDE, it's very easy to keep Starlight. I've got, like, 4,000 and I spend it really aggressively. As long as you finish MD max adversity, you're fine. Yeah. You won the debate, opponent got shot. What the fucking Kirk? Kim hates lesbians. I had to get rid of them for the greater good. I'm at 10k. Yeah. Sorry. I'm at 10k, they hand that shit over like candy. I generally only do runs to the throbbing domain and I don't get any Starlight. That's so true. Yeah, make sure when you start your run that you pick a tank and a cleric. Probably a ranger and a psychic are good as well. Oh, but bye, dear, take care. I woke up just barely because I'm going to school. Well, enjoy Oatmeal Company! Have a nice day. Spend like 5k doing achievements too. Yeah, that's what I'm spending mine on now. But you gotta get them done, so. More like 3k, I actually lied. Oh no, I've actually got like 4k, yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna have to end the stream now. I love you all dearly. Mwah. Goodbye, my children, my people, my folks, my patriots of dear society. And to any who are watching, consider subscribing and following. Among all of the other things. Do all of that. Make me proud. Give me money. That's it. It costs $5! You have 50! Fucking love that meme. Even doing them. Goodbye, dearest. Goodbye, my dearest followers. It's me, AJT, and I will be seeing you all hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye! Play Path to Nowhere, y'all, right now. Drop everything. What the fuck is Path to Nowhere? They threaten the deer off topic. I will do it! I promise. Goodbye!